Hey guys, what's going on? It's MrFoggia back here with another episode of New Start Soccer. This is the second episode of this series, also known as an interesting episode. Now, following off from the last episode, I didn't actually get much feedback. I did not know where to go if I should or shouldn't upload this, and I wanted to upload either this or Score Hero, and I've gone off a bit Score Hero because I need to find a groove into getting back into that slowly but surely. But I wanted to record this in particular match because I've actually been playing a lot of New Star Soccer. I do enjoy certain things. As you're aware, I'm going to have to train myself up to make sure I'm playable on this account, and I wanted to give you some advice, what you need to do, what you can do, tips wise, general career wise. But I'm going to start off with a simple thing. With the league, you can go, this is the league page. Obviously you have the help, but basically this shows you where you are, points wise, where you can go, who's below, who's above, who you're playing against is the fixtures. We lost to Foggia in the league, we won a cup match against Kazan, and then we beat V Lanka. I think obviously Foggia are a great team, they're below us in the table, but they are. We played V Lanka, who are 16th, who are officially bottom of our league, and then of course we played last one in Crozenza, wasn't it? Oh no, Crom- sorry, it's not quite in ours. I'm just trying to find it. They're a bit above us, I think. I think they're in 3A. Yep, there you go, Cremenza. They're second place, they've won both for their games. We're in 3C. If we win the league, we go up to the Serie A, or Italian league, whichever. Basically, we go to the first league. Serie B, what I mean by that, not the first league. Anyway, to start off here, if you want to change kits, this is it. Just refresh, as you can tell. Always refresh, for example, when there's kit clash. A lot of people forget to do that. Kit clash is a key thing. We are playing 4th place Crozenta. We are 8th. We are got the lead. Let's see if we can double it. No pressure. And I get an assist. There you go. Obviously, there's things which I do recommend. Like, for example, now, when the 26th minute, obviously it's teaching me how to do this. And I always try to get it down the middle. I can shoot and goal, take my time, go, is that enough? I hope it is. Just past him, and that's 2-3 now. 2 goals for myself, and then I'm going to give another free ball to my striker colleague. 18 yards. It comes to me. Let's give a high assist. Oh, straight at the goal, 20 yards, though. That pass. So it's half time 3 now. And you're wondering why I'm going to single entry. First off, we're winning, so I don't need to commit. Second off, I've played really well. I set up a goal, I scored a goal. My all-round general play's been well, and to be honest, if I'm not needed to do anything, then I'm not going to force myself to do it. I'm going to try and get a second goal in this match. Go with a bit of height. Yeah, I've got a second goal in the match as well. So that's a long shot done. And you'll see here, created 5, scored 2, assisted 1, 3 passes. Spot on 10 out of 10. Got the boss, got the fans, got the team. Going up. Obviously, that's a key thing. Also, your ratings. What your general play is like: crossing, heading, long shots, finishing, short passing, long passing, set pieces, and dribbling. Now, unfortunately, there's a thing which I thought I would do, but I haven't, is give like rewards for achieving these. So I'm going to show you can share via Facebook and Twitter. As you can tell, this is your league. You can find out your fixtures if you want to do that. Your star man, basically. There isn't a long shot taker better than MrFoggia at the moment. His goals from outside the box have been crucial in the last few games. Well, so far we've only played 3 games, and I've scored twice, so I'll take that as a compliment. As you're aware, I've just got 51. I'm on 80 energy. Please do avoid the ads. I'll be trying to go through and avoid the ads myself as much as possible. But that's that. But as you can tell, so far I've got 1 goal bonus. I'm on 1 wage. No sponsorship because I have nothing in my lifestyle. As you're aware, I've pretty much been saving up all my cash. Other things, there's a casino if you want to play with that, but we won't go into that in this episode. The awards is what I was talking about with this one. Already I'm surprised there ain't like a sort of thing where you can get, obviously here, like, some coins, but you can't get them sometimes. And as you can tell, there's a lot of things. Now, as you can tell, my fans are near enough all the way up, my team's near enough all the way up, my boss is all the way up, so that's good for me. Besides that, the drinks are still 2, so you always buy drinks. You're not going to need them at the very first stage, as I said. You just want to have them because you can, so you always keep them as much as possible. If you can get that to 2 at a time, it's fine. If you can't, if one's enough, always aim for at this point an assist. As you can tell, it's either the team or the fans. And because my fans are higher than the team, as I said, you should focus on your boss, then your team, then your fans. Your boss to get the playing time and to get captaincy and all that, he is the key one. Your team because they give you opportunities on the pitch, and then your fans because they either sort of motivate or cheer or boo you. That's what that does. Statistics wise, so far this season, I've got 6 goals, 2 assists, 2 star man performances. Furthest goal is 21.4 yards, furthest pass is 25.6. No heading opportunity, average rating of 8.7. My ratings come from 5, 9, 10, 10. So my last 3 games I've got overall 39. In this one I'm going to go with our... Yeah, I've got to go like this. So they're in their home kit, we're in our away kit. Let's play the second match. I think I'm going to keep it 2 matches this series for now, just because there ain't actually much more I need to talk about in this episode regarding the game itself. We can talk about real life football. I usually keep these for the Score Hero episodes, but I guess we can talk about it. If you're unaware, this weekend was Premier League action as well as it was Barclays Premier League action. We'll talk about a bit of European football, and then we'll talk about the cup match which everyone played. Oh, that was a bad pass by myself. As you can tell, I don't play perfectly. We're losing, so I'm going to go a bit more attacking to try and get this. Let's run with the ball in between the players, get it done. Oh, this is a crossing opportunity. One of the things I haven't actually done much of. Great cross and equaliser from that. I'll take that. What was I saying? Yep, the Sponsors Cup, or the Cabral, or the Caballero, it depends on it. Everyone has their own way of pronouncing it. For me, I call it Sponsors Cup, EFL Cup, League Cup. 5 passes in 1 match, just thanks for that accomplishment. Let's try and get the winner. Give me a chance. Gonna boost myself because I want the chance. Didn't get it for some reason. So I didn't get a goal. I got 1 assist, 5 passes. And I got +4 with my boss. So my boss is full relationship. My teammates I went +4. My fans I went +1. So my teammates are just above my fans, I think. As you can tell, I've got a couple of accomplishments. Furthest header pass. Furthest pass, I think I also got. And at this point you get a lot of rest. So what I recommend doing is when... Sorry about the ads, as I said. Okay, so what happens here... Okay, yeah, I haven't got international football break or anything coming up. I think that will be awesome. It doesn't show it. They should actually have the international football break. Obviously, I started off in week 8 for some reason, and I'm on week 10. We drew our last match and all that. I do not recommend buying boots, but that's another time. Or the agent or the fan, because you don't really get the free ones. If you get them for free, you can, but they don't actually come for free, so I've never seen them. Sponsors, obviously, that depends on your lifestyle, and you need to improve your lifestyle. Besides that, regarding that this is done, I'm going to play 1 more match, and in the background, I'm going to talk about real life football. Man City played Arsenal in the Sponsors Cup, and they won 3-0. Are you embarrassed of your performance, Arsenal fans? And Man City, are you delighted with your performance? I know you guys play each other in the league again on Thursday, which is another big match. Man City do play Arsenal, so I might have messed up by taking out Man City players out my fantasy, but I don't think I have. What are you guys' personal opinion on Man City and Arsenal fans? As I said, I want to find out. For me, the match was pure utter domination from City. Arsenal wasn't hungry, and it's very rare that someone says that in a cup final, like a team wasn't hungry for it. They they knew what they had to do. All right, no one said you can do a Wigan against Man City because Man City are pretty impressive this season, but not they should have performed better than what they did, and that's where the issues started. Overall, there was it was like the team didn't want it, but players were embarrassed. Wenger couldn't do anything from the touchline. He tried his hardest. The subs didn't do anything for him either, so he was just there going to people going, what more? What more can I do? Got 2 assists. Again, the assist is mainly my way of thinking, and this is where the issues start. Instead, you do not want to waste your energy at this point. If anything, you'd rather be on the bench. And to be honest, I'd rather up the fans because Boss is full, and then Boss is going to go down again anyway, because I'm on the bench in the cup match. So that's that. I did say this before the match, but I was talking about the football. So that's the Arsenal-Man City game already spoken about. Next off is Manchester United versus Chelsea. Controversy from a neutral point of view. Controversy as a Chelsea or Man United fan. For me, Man United played tactically well, even though they had a bad start to the game. Really, Chelsea should have put the game to bed. If they put the game to bed in the first 35, 40 minutes of the match, Man United, if they were like 2-3-0 down, I don't know if Man United would be able to pick themselves up. Great performances all round. There was individual players who played remarkable. Others just had a great performance. Lukaku, one of the performances I've never seen from him. Actually, for example, 90th minute, and he does a brilliant run, getting away from all the defenders, getting away from all the trouble. Just as a brilliant run, keeps himself in the position going, I don't want to deal with no issues here. And he done extremely, and I mean extremely well to do that. Getting a cross in for Lingard, that was absolute brilliance. Martial playing well. The only guy I would say who was off performing, for example, in that match was Sanchez. I think ever since he's come to, and this is where I say it's interesting. Ever since he's played for us, Sanchez, not us, Manchester United. I keep saying us like I'm a Man United fan. I'm not. Anyway, ever since he's played for Manchester United, Sanchez has been a bad performer for the team. What I mean is, he's caused issues throughout the whole thing with Martial and thing. If you want to watch a bit more highlights on that, feel free to. It's obvious to pick up the atmosphere. And yesterday, Pogba had a good game defending with Kante. Scott McTominay, after his poor performance in the first 40 minutes, he then showed himself in the second half, dealing with Hazard. But what was Conte doing taking Hazard off? I was watching this game thinking, what was Conte doing? It was 1-1 at the time, and you're talking about Manchester United, who could easily score a goal, like how they did, and then Chelsea had arguably their best player off the pitch. Obviously, he wasn't playing well. Obviously, he was being marked by Tomney, and the subs didn't really do him any favours. But the fact that he came off was a bad decision for the team. Then on came, more interestingly, of William had performance of the game, in my opinion, for Chelsea. And after United scored, Chelsea just gave up. Like, United were able to sit back and defend their lead. They weren't any real threat besides the early on game. Like, Chelsea, for some reason, after they scored the first goal, just went, okay, we're accepting this. And it might be because Man United played well defensively, but for me, it was more Chelsea let the game go sort of thing. Yes, there's a lot of controversy with the Morata goal. Was it offside? Was it not? I'm going to ask you guys, for my opinion, it wasn't offside, but they have been given, and you can't, and that's the thing. People say VAR is another controversy thing. Also, speaking about Sunday football, and arguably the most disgusting thing out of the whole game, I know a lot of people don't talk about this, is Tottenham Hotspurs, and what Dele Alli did in the 80th minute. Tottenham draw 0-0 to Crystal Palace. It's a London derby, Crystal Palace, Wayne Hennessy had a performance of his life, saving everything Tottenham through him. And then Dele Alli produces one of the most critical um, dives I've ever seen. Like literally, he fell over when Hennessy clearly got the ball and didn't even touch him, calling for a penalty. And Dele Alli, one of England's prospect players and one of Spurs' future players, needs to take it out of the game. Like, for example, I remember Mourinho speaking to Ashley Young, and this is a true story. Ashley Young, he spoke to him, he told him, if you're going to continue like this, then I don't want you. You dived, you clearly have. And Young went, and then he learned from his mistake. Don't get me wrong, Young has had moments where he's played well. Same as Nani and all of them. Ronaldo had it. But Dele Alli's making it week in, week out. Like, it's his job to go down and fall on the floor. And Kane didn't do it in this match, but he's been doing it as well. So Spurs Pochettino needs to think of something. Because if Dele Alli gets picked up here, which he should do, this could be the start of something. I think if he gets penalised personally, this should start something going. Pochettino should not be looking for excuses. Dele Alli went down very, very easily for a penalty, which they weren't going to get and didn't actually deserve. Don't get me wrong, Spurs deserved the win through domination. Wayne Hennessy did not deserve to concede, though. Yes, it was a poor goal. Yes, Hennessy got a hand on it. Yes, the defenders were out of position, but I really felt sorry for Crystal Palace. It was poor. Just boot the ball up, make Lloris and Vertonghen and all that. Do all the running back, all the way with Vertonghen, Sanchez, Aurier missed a key set of chance as well. I was watching that. So yeah, so that's what I mean. Really, I was just talking about the football. I was really watching over the weekend. I know I haven't spoken about Liverpool and their performance at West Ham. It was a comfortable win. It was a 4-1 win. But for me, Liverpool, I didn't actually watch it, so I'm not going to be biased. Liverpool were expected to win. Liverpool got a result. And that's all I really can say about it. Besides all that, I think I've pretty much gone over everything, games and everything. If you guys like this is literally an 18-minute video. If you guys liked it, I didn't even mean to make it this long. I don't have no purposes for making it 18 minutes long. But I was just talking and talking. If you guys liked it, leave a like and a comment. If you guys want to see another episode soon, let me know in the comment section down below. If you didn't, leave a dislike and tell me why. Anyway, hope you guys liked, and peace.